Hello and welcome to Nana's Crafty Home. My name is Tanya. Today's tutorial is going to show you the crossed half double crochet stitch. This stitch is very easy. It's a simple stitch placement variation, and it creates a beautiful textured fabric, very gentle texture that actually has a knit-like appearance. For today's tutorial, I am using a Yarn Bee Soft Secret Ombre color and very shiny and chic. And I'm also using a size H 5.0 millimeter crochet hook. So let's go ahead and get started. So for the crossed half double crochet stitch, we're going to be working a chain that is an even number of chains. For this sample, I'm going to go ahead and chain 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 40. With 40 chains on my hook, I'm going to work a half double crochet in the third chain from the hook. So I'm going to skip those first 2 chains, and I'm going to work my first half double crochet in that third chain from my hook. Those skipped chains are not going to count as a stitch. And now I'm just going to work a half double crochet in each chain across to the end for my first row. Once I've worked a half double crochet in every chain to the end, I'm going to turn for row 2 and I'm going to chain 2. These chains will not count as my first stitch. Row 2 is my repeat row, so this is the row that I'm going to be working to the size desired. So I'm going to be skipping that first stitch, and the first stitch would be the base of that chain 2 because it does not count as a stitch, and I'm going to work a half double crochet in the next stitch. Now I'm going to come back and pick up that skipped stitch. So I'm going to work a half double crochet in that skipped stitch. So by yarning over and inserting my hook into the skipped stitch and yarning over and pulling up my loop just as I would for a regular half double crochet, and then yarning over and pulling through all 3 loops just as I would for a regular half double crochet. And what that did is it crossed that half double crochet in front of the half double crochet I had worked previously, giving it a unique look. And I'm just going to be repeating that through the end of this row. So I'm going to skip the next stitch, half double crochet in the next, then come back and pick up that stitch that we skipped by working a half double crochet in it. And this may feel a little awkward at first, but you'll soon get the hang of it. Skip the next stitch, half double crochet in the next, half double crochet in the skipped stitch. Skip the next stitch, half double crochet in the next. Come back with a half double crochet in that skipped stitch. Skip the next stitch, half double crochet in the next. Come back, half double crochet in the skipped stitch. And let's take a look at that. So look at that pretty look that gives, such a unique appearance, and all we did was change our stitch placement. So continue repeating that same stitch sequence. When we get to the end of the row, remember, we're going to skip the next stitch and work a half double crochet in the next. Remember, those skipped chains from the beginning will not count as a stitch, so we're going to leave that unworked, but skip the next stitch and then work a half double crochet in your last stitch, which will be that the first half double crochet that you made from that previous row, and then come back and pick up that skipped stitch, working a half double crochet in that, and I've completed row 2. And now we will just continue repeating row 2 to the size desired. So that's all there is to it. I've done about 19 rows here. You can see this very gently textured fabric that you get that does have a knit-like appearance. It really looks pretty in this yarn. It almost started to pool on me here, so it's creating this wonderful design. This easy yet beautiful stitch is being featured in an upcoming brand new free crochet pattern that's going to be coming to the blog in just the next couple of days. So be sure to watch for that. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never miss a new video. Follow me on social media so that you can see all of my new designs as I release them. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. And as always, thank you so much for being here with me today. Take care, everyone. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.